Welcome back, folks, to Let's Replay Albion. And when last we left off, I forgot that I still had one pair of boots that I need to sell here, as we've got rid of all of the items that we got from the bandits while we were travelling through that narrow, windy canyon. There's one more pair of boots, and as you can see, we nearly have 1,000 gold again. The reason why I wasn't really bothered about rebuying those potions. Also of interest that happened last time is that Sira and Melthus have fallen in love. And Sira no longer has her bow. We've traded off all the arrows to Reyna. Reyna now also has a sword again and a big shield. -3 to close combat while using it, in exchange for an additional 2 protection over the round shield. For Reyna, that's very useful. The reason why Sira no longer has the bow is that we're going to get a better ranged weapon in just a moment. But first we need to talk to this person here. And look at this. This is an oak tree from Earth. I wonder where that came from. Toggy Din, please behave yourself according to the ways of the grove. Peacefully. What's your profession? Oh, accidentally didn't click there. Let's try again. I am the guardian of the grove. What do you know about the grove? This is the place where our ancestors first entered this world. And I have no idea how to pronounce that word he's about to say, but I'm gonna guess. This is the Queno, the tree from our ancestors' land. It is our great shrine and serves as a symbol of Danu's favor. I have the great honor of guarding it and protecting it from danger. But what do you know about danger? I have ways and means of defending the grove against desecrations, even though I am alone here. This may be a bit of a far-flung, stretch, and I'm not entirely sure where the hint came from or if I've even encountered it yet, but Frinos here wants a music crystal. For the last person we encountered that was alone a lot, Argim, also wanted a music crystal. So we're going to pass over a music crystal to Frinos. A music crystal? What a treasure! I admit it's tempting, since it can get a little lonely here. Don't tell anyone, but I will offer you one of my weapons in exchange for that. It's a powerful magic weapon which can protect you from a lot of danger. Frinos gives Tom a magic weapon in exchange for the music crystal. It is a really good weapon. In fact, it is a ranged weapon. It is the Crystal Throwing Axe. It has 12 damage capability, can be used by anyone, and is indeed returning. It will come back after every single throw. And so we're going to give it to Sira here, which should improve Sira's ability to attack the damage stat apparently to 18. It's pretty good, and we're going to be using it a lot. And that's why Reyna is going to have all the arrows, because Sira now no longer has a need for them. Hello, Crondir, that's right next to the oak tree. Let's see how deadly this axe is, shall we? The other thing that's good about the axe is we now have no qualms whatsoever about Sira attacking at range every single turn. It's a really good weapon. It's really good, and I don't know if I even got it the first time round. But there we go. Just look at how mighty it is. We almost don't need the rest of the party, but the rest of the party are here regardless. Also, Sira is now level 13. And that's not bad at all. We'll just get these items here. We might as well hold on to them and later sell them. And there's another encounter. Hello! This one is a pretty easy one too. We don't even need Sira to use the axe here. The axe is going to be an item we're going to be using a lot. I think it's pretty much going to be a mainstay for the rest of the game. And it's a good thing that we got it. I don't know if there is a hint, but it's quite cleverly hidden if it's not. Or rather, if there's not a hint. We'll just use the throwing axe here. I don't think it can be used at close quarters, as in it's not swung as an axe, it's thrown instead. There are a few things that we can do here. We're looking primarily for more of the bushes where the seeds are. I think there's some nearby. There's a large area we might want to go into in a little bit, but we just need to explore around and find everything we can. Let's go and see if there's anything over here. Is there anything? Maybe. There's a Crondir in the middle of it. Does that count as something? Let's have a look. Okay, it's just do Crondir 1. That's absolutely fine. I'm not worried about Crondir 1. Not even slightly. There we go. And finished off in one attack. Also, we might as well get Melthus here to use his fireballs just a little more. There we go. Excellent. Die by fire, Crondir. Marvellous. That was a good attack. More Crondir meat for more money that we really don't need. I might be trading it off for some more potions soon. Alright, anything else? Any more of the bushes that we can get the seeds from? I think... Ah! Well, there's more one eggs here. Ah, that's a lot of them. That is a lot of one egg. Okay, let's, maybe if you attack fast enough, you can hit one of these. Can you? No, you cannot. It was worth a go, though. Right, let's be, focused in our attacks, shall we? It's a little risky to have Reyna use, his, arrows so, liberally, because we only have so many of them here. Also, all of those attacks missed horribly, which is really good. Excellent. We could just slowly eliminate all of these. In fact, right now we want to be ready for a attack in close quarters, so Reyna should be equipped with all of his melee equipment. Close range skill is 26, which is pretty poor, but I still think we can quite easily take care of all the foes that are here. There we go. Marvellous. I almost am a little sad that I told Sira to attack with the axe, but you never know. Dra might have missed. Right, now we can send the magic axe this way, and hopefully with the bigger shield there, Reyna might do a better job of defending against the Warnake there. Then again, he was armed with a bow last time. This is so much simpler though. Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a much bigger difference. Excellent. And I think we pretty much obliterated this fight. It's always good to obliterate them. Is Reyna going to land a hit? I doubt it somehow. Well, oh wow, he did! Marvellous. I'm sorry for doubting you. Excellent. Easily taken care of. And that there is teamwork. And focused attacks, because normally what I do is I build a team with pretty much all melee combatants, and they all can't effectively reach. And if they all can't effectively reach, then you're just wasting attacks. Having a nice mixture there really helps. Although I don't remember what I'm going to build the final member of my team with, or if this is going to be what constitutes most of my team. We're only missing maybe two members of the, two party members that would have been... Ah, hello! This is what we're looking for. Excellent. We'll have these. Excellent. 24 seeds here. That's good. That's a lot of seeds. And they're all sort of congregated in the same place. There's a lot of them. I don't know if they regenerate here, but it'd be good if that were the case. Also, that's nearly 100 seeds here. That's probably going to keep us going for quite a while, spellcasting. Ah, hello! It's more Warnakes. It's a large horde of them, but not exactly a deadly horde of them either. We'll just let them all swarm. Okay, there was really no point in having another attack there. We'll just split our attacks. There we go. That should pretty much... I'd be actually surprised if more than one of them survived. That's one dead. Let's see. All misses? Okay. Only one of them died, but maybe I was a little bit overconfident there. That should pretty much take care of everything, though. I should really be using these earlier fights to practice magic, but most of the enemies we'll be encountering soon will not have a lot of magic resistance. Some of them will, but a few of them really won't. There we go. That should probably do it. Oh, not yet. Not quite. There we go. Another 74 experience points, and a lot of these. It's all profit in the end in terms of being able to sell them. Anything else nearby? A few more things we can fight, a few more of the bushes that we can... Hello, Crondir! Not a Crondir 2? Okay, just one Crondir 1. That's absolutely fine. In fact, we're going to use a fireball as well. Not that we even need to, because there's really no need to. Actually, I don't even know why I'm using magic attacks there. Oh, it would seem like a fireball was indeed needed. And Dra is level 14. Melthus is level 8. I don't know if one of the spells can be learnt at that point. Let's try and find out, shall we? Magic Shield? Yes, indeed. So now, we can put these two down here, and there's only 3 spells that he hasn't yet learnt, and that is Demon Exodus and Banish Demons. Can't learn Thunderstorm. I think there are a few others that the trainer can do. Aha! Another another 3 of them. Wow, they really presume at this point in the game that you've not been buying any of them in advance. I mean, this is probably nearly 200 extra seeds. Not that I'm going to complain, they weigh practically nothing, and it pretty much means that Sira will be able to cast spells all the time. I think the first time through I played through, I ran out of the seeds, which is really bad. But then again, I remember the last time I played through, right at the end, I ran out of pretty much everything. I think Malthus managed to get me through that by the skin of my teeth, quite literally. But that is for later, and this is now, and that's a Krondir and a Warnake. Hello, what are you doing here? You're about to perish, that's what you're doing here. But never mind, let's move on and eliminate these foes. Yeah, this part is a lot easier from all of the training that we did. However, later parts are not going to be so simple. Also, I think the fireball was wasted there. I think it was. It works much the same as ranged attacks, in the sense that it goes off anyway. There we go, one dealt with quite capably. Let's see if this fight that we're about to encounter is going to be much worse. Hello! Please don't be terrible. Oh, you're not that great. Fortunately, it's not a huge swarm of enemies, but there is a Warnake 3 among them. Right. I think it's time to focus a lot of attacks on that one. Raina, you can attack that one. Why not? Let's see if we can deal with this one first. So Drer goes, and then the Warnake 3. It's nice to know. And then everyone else goes. Yep, that was pretty much obliterated. Excellent. You can launch a magic axe against that one. There we go. That one's dealt with, and now the rest of them. Marvellous. Pretty handily taken care of. And there is some more profit for us. Excellent. And now we move on. Down here. I wonder how much more there is to explore. Probably not a lot. This place does seem smaller, and there isn't as much dense jungle. And we are doing a lot better at exploring it. And no scrin. Like, not a single scrin yet. Haven't found one. Which is handy. There could be some enemies in here, mind you. Any? No, would seem not. It is worth having a look, just in... No, definitely not. Definitely not. Alright, let's move on. Hello? I seek Aha! Encounters. Hello, just one Krondir. I can deal with just one Krondir. Haha. Oh yes, yes I can. Have at thee! And thee was had at. And you lost. Wow. It's not bad at all, this section of encounters. Definitely shows that we're probably nearly ready for taking on the actual former building at the... former building? No, it's the former area of the place we're going to. We seem to be exploring a lot of ruined places. Eventually we might explore somewhere that has, that is lived in. Then again, maybe the abandoned parts of the druid's building are lived in. Just not by any druids. Unless that one druid we're looking for is in fact not dead. That is possible. We appear to have looped all the way around, however, which is not bad at all. Let us head back the way we came and sell a few things. I don't think there's anything in particular if we were to head south, but yeah, we've definitely looped. We're all the way back in the starting location, which is fine. We can just now head back to where we were. We could even go and check to see if there are any more bandits. The canyon is nearby, after all. Why don't we go and see if there are any more bandits? It will be worth our time to examine that possibility, but then again we haven't headed south very much, have we? I don't think we did. Was there much more south to look at? We're about to find out. I can always check out if there are more bandits at a different time. We will need some experience, after all. There is that gusting wind, but we're going to ignore that for now and instead head this way. Then again, maybe there's nothing to explore. There is something to explore this way. A tiny area with nothing in it! And thus much was learned today. Nothing was learned today there. Not concerning that, anyway. Let's move on. Move on to the east. Is there... Aha! There's something here. I hear a fight. There is a fight. One Krondir. Just one. Well, I suppose it was worth encountering. There we go. Excellent. Tom has reached level 16. Now that was worth doing. Anything else? Is there a way to go south here? I don't think there will be. I think the, yeah, I think that will pretty much... Yeah, that'll cut off there. So there's no way we can do that. Are there any more fights that we can do in the canyon area? Because I think after that... Oh, hello. How am I meant to get up there? No, I've no idea how I'm meant to get up there, but you appear to be stuck there. And there appears to be somebody just walking around by that area. So it must be pretty safe. Also, this settlement is very close to a pass full, and I mean full, of hostile opponents. We might as well rest. Till dawn, that's fine, it gives us more spells. Are there any more bandits in here? They do eventually stop spawning. They definitely stop spawning eventually, but we may not have reached that limit. Hello! I've definitely not come to slay you! They lied. Weapons ready to fight people. Maybe we've run out of bandits. We might have run out of bandits. It's certainly worth having a little look, but yeah, there might be no more bandits here. Curious. Already we have expended the amount of foes that we can fight here. Indeed we have. Yeah, they appear to be gone. Or maybe they only attack at night. Who's to say? Nope, they're definitely gone. That's it. No more. No more. We have a few training points though, so heading down here might be worth it anyway. One pass of the area that we've been in, and all the landmass, was pretty profitable for us. And the pass is not that dangerous. Maybe it's just not dangerous at day. I'm not sure if the bandits ever attack me during the day. I'm not sure. Well, let's move on. And just do a little bit of... we could do some selling. We could sell to the person down here. I suppose it gets rid of inventory either way. And we'll do a little bit of training. And there's still no way to train you, Malthus, which is just unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. However, I think you have a little bit of... Actually, before we do that, are you at maximum here? You are not at maximum. Do we want to hold off on training you? Actually, I think we do. I think we do, because we want to hold off on your training points. But you, most certainly, Dra, need some more training. If you've gained some levels, yep, we most certainly want you to train a bit more. It's not a bad rate, 4 gold per point. Pretty useful, and eventually I think you're going to be at the maximum anyway. Any more for you, Raina? Yes, just 2 solitary points. Still, that does offset 2/3 of the penalty for having that big shield, which is quite nice. And finally, Tom. We need you to get a lot of points here. Yep, another 3. Excellent. And unfortunately, there's really not much we can do for Malthus here. We can ask, but nothing's going to happen. So instead, we're going to move on and head back up. After we've done a tiny bit of selling. Also, we could just bypass our way through here. It does cost us more time in the game itself, but not as much time outside the game. Also, hello. We're going to sell you some things. Not great things, but we're going to sell you things. Like all this meat. And all of these spheres. It's all money in the end. It's all money. And there we go. He does have another one of the crystal daggers, but we don't want a crystal dagger right now. Definitely not. In fact, I think we're pretty much done for things we want. We could buy some rations while we're here, though. We are going to need a few of them. Let's see, we have 10, 10, 3, that's not good, 12, well, you can pass 2 over to Drer there, and 17, and you can pass 5 over to Drer there, which puts everyone at pretty much the same amount. It's very important that we get a lot of rations. And somewhere around here, we're going to want to buy 100 rations? 100 rations is probably a good idea. Hello, Benos. Plug it in, travellers. You can get good prices from me for all kinds of delicacies from Avalon. We do indeed want travellers' provisions. We could buy 10,030, but we just want 100. It may seem like a lot to buy 100, but trust me, we want 100. Or maybe we just want 80. No, 100 should be okay. That's only 10 coins. That's really good value. Is anyone overburdened? No, 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 and no. Marvellous. We're gonna get out of here and head back up to where the druids are. And maybe if we're lucky, we might get ambushed along the way and get a little bit more experience, but I think we've pretty much expended what we can do here reasonably. We're gonna have to go into the abandoned area of the building at some point and look for the man we seek. If we're lucky, he might not be dead. I don't actually remember if he's dead or not. At all. But the Windy Pass will prove to be a obstacle once more. I think, however, we do get the opportunity to do more training before we leave this area in general. So, not that it may matter, because I think there are trainers in the next area afterwards. And I think they provide more training than just close-range training. Yeah, there are no fights here anymore. I think we pretty much either cleared them out or they only happen at night. It would make sense that they only happen at night, but then again, really it doesn't as well. Sure, they get the element of surprise by striking at night, but it's harder to hit things at night. Everything is slightly more concealed. Wouldn't it be easier to just attack now, using the element of surprise? Who knows? Who knows? Aha! There is one more fight for us to face here, it would seem, and this is one we haven't seen yet. It's a nasty one, too. Oh, this is a nasty one. Right. Fireball there. And you, I think, we want to actually switch to your ranged combat equipment right now, because we want to deal with all of the threats that are here. We're going to hold on to those bullets, though. Right. You deal with that one. Excellent. And you can't do anything. You could use a magic item, but there's really not much point. We want to hold on to those right now. Oh, careful. We do not want to lose any health there. Right. You have an enemy to deal with now. And you might as well focus on that one there. Excellent. We should be able to pretty handily take care of all these foes. A few fireballs will help. As you notice, the number is going up every time Malthus uses it. That is not coincidence. Right, you're just going to use an attack there, and we're going to wait. Actually, you might as well attack first. There we go. And by first, I mean as well, because you are not going to outpace Sira. No way. You could use a frost splinter here. Seems like a good idea, or a frost crystal. Let's use that first. There we go. And you just wait. We're going to deal with this bandit too. There we are. Marvellous. Just got to get a little bit better at that. Excellent. These bandits do not stand a chance whatsoever. Not even slightly. We'll just focus fire here, but I think they're... Uh-oh. The leather vest is broken. Is that his leather vest? I think that is. I think we broke their items. That's a nice thing to know, but really didn't want to break their items. I don't really want that repairing, because we don't have a leather vest. At all. Ouch. I think, however, we pretty much won this fight. There we go. Yes, indeed. We actually broke one of their items. That's something new. I didn't even know that could happen. We'll pass over these arrows and these rations. Suppose you might as well keep them. We're going to run out of carry capacity pretty shortly, so might want to spread out these items. As much as we can, anyway. It's all, in the end, just a little bit of change. Just a little. But hey, any change is better than none. We might even get attacked again on the way out. Haha. Maybe. I think we're going to leave that behind. There's really no reason to hold on to that. No reason at all. So indeed there was at least one more fight in the bandits, but that would seem that might be the last one. Or maybe not. One more? I didn't mean to backtrack there. But no, it would seem that might have been either the last one or the only one we were going to face. So when we come back, folks, I'll have sold the few items we got there and got ourselves ready and raring to go and deal with the, all of the problems that the druids have. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. Hopefully we'll be as ready as we'll ever be. There's a lot more to the forgotten area of the druids building than even we anticipate at this point. But all will become clear later. All will become clear. Later.